Hey, this is the first episode of Boarding Group 1. This is kind of the explanation of how we got the name Boarding Group 1. As my son is a whiz at it. Who knew? 3 days in a row he got Boarding Group 1, and we're going to show you how we did it.
Okay, we have time.gov open. This is our first time trying for Rise of the Resistance. I've watched probably too much YouTube trying to see what's the best way to get a boarding group. So some of us in our group are going to try the method of having they're already in and they're continuing to refresh. I'm going to try the method where you keep your finger on the join button, and then once it hits 7 a.m. on time.gov,
Don't know if it'll focus.
going to let go. So we'll see. If not, we have another chance at 1 o'clock. I will say that out of our 7 days here, I chose to make 3 Disney Studios park reservations. That way we have 3 days that we can try for Rise of the Resistance. So hopefully within those days we can do that. We do have park hoppers, so I figured since we have park hoppers, any park we feel like we haven't seen enough, we'll just hop there at 2 o'clock. So that was my reasoning and how I decided to strategize for Rise of the Resistance. But lots of Star Wars fans in our family, so lots of people hoping to get on this ride. So we'll see. Well, 6:58. Make sure all apps are closed. I'm gonna say go when we get to 7 o'clock. I'm probably the worst one to say go because my eyes are bad, but
I accidentally closed the app, Mom. Why would you say this?
Now!
you still have over a minute. I can't handle the anxiety.
It's making my tummy rumble. Under a minute. Whoever gets it, just hand it over to your mother.
What do you mean?
Like if it comes up the thing.
I don't know what's supposed to come up.
You'll see. It'll say join.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stressed.
I know.
Half a minute.
You don't even have to do anything.
Don't worry
besides
about
hold the
selecting
camera.
certain family members. Just
his phone?
No,
I
he
can't do it
can't.
on my
So
phone since
listen,
I'm
guys,
12.
just join, and then I think it says continue, and that's it, and then done. So it's 3. We already.
Wait,
You guys,
20 seconds.
you're refreshing, but then you're gonna go join.
Speed run.
Like when the family members come up, just continue. We can get it fixed if we're not
10
all there.
seconds.
I don't have 10 seconds. I have 15 seconds. All right, go.
What? We still have 10 seconds.
Did we?
5 seconds left.
Oh, sorry.
You're blind.
I am blind.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Go.
It's not up. I'm not. Oh. Join.
Hey. Somebody got it. So already joined.
Yeah! Let's go!
Nice. What boarding group?
It's called Not Freaking Out.
So I should not join.
Which one of the biggest Star Wars fans in this
Just
house. I don't know how this
Let's
happened.
just say you already.
Oh wait, no, someone else already joined the queue.
Who got it?
Oh, you did, I think.
I did?
I said I already joined this.
I have
group.
just a moment.
I can't.
All right, I'm going to.
I can't
Check if
hit
everybody's in the boarding
continue.
group.
Yeah, I can't.
I took a screenshot.
What time is the boarding group going to be at?
Who got it?
I don't know. The following guests. Aiden, did you get it?
I might have. I have no clue.
Aiden, let's
Bring
see
it
if-
over here before you break it.
Ah, COVID-19 warning.
It says
Oh, it went out.
what? Aiden.
Well, I have a screenshot. So take
Just
screenshots.
give it
What
to
does say?
Dad.
Already
Give it to
joined
Dad.
this queue.
Give it to Dad.
Maybe it's Alex. Where's
No,
his?
it's not me. This is already joined.
How do I join it?
Yeah, he's got it.
Hey.
Are we group 1? We're in group 1.
What's that mean?
Hey.
You got the first boarding group. We are the first to ride.
I am the fastest man in all of the West.
We have to edit that. Wait, edit.
No, I can believe.
Okay, so wait.
Edit a
get out
shirt
of
onto
here.
Aiden.
So somehow the most clueless in our group got boarding group 1, so that's okay.
How do we even get boarding group 1?
I don't even understand. So,
I have.
when does boarding group 1 even go?
so here's
It's all that Smash Bros. crap.
so we're the first boarding group.
and
So
cookie clicker.
so guys, here's what happened. We're all trying to get our boarding group, and those of us.
Does that mean we not get to wait on the queue?
No, we do.
No, we get to go on the queue.
It means I get to meet Kylo Ren in hell.
Let me start over. So we all tried at the same time. Those of us who were kind of pretty secure in what we were doing you already joined the virtual queue when it came up. So those people who, I know I've read a lot about, should just one person in the group go ahead and, sorry, I can't talk, it's too early. Should just one person in the group go ahead and try to get the boarding group, or should everybody try? And I was really concerned about this because we have 5 people trying for the boarding group. I've heard from some sources that if everybody's trying, it'll cancel each other out. What happened in our experience is we all tried at the same time. Those of us, my son got it, boarding group 1 somehow. Don't know how. I guess he has
very
fast
fingers.
Fast fingers. He plays a lot of video games. So here's the thing:
And
if
a lot
you
of cookie
somebody
clicker.
in your group is really good at video games,
Especially Cookie Clicker.
my son literally wants to be a video game designer in the future. So that person on it, because he's the one that got boarding group 1. But regardless,
not
what will
test our
happen
capabilities.
if you're worried about it? What will happen is those of you.
Already joined queue.
Yeah, it says already
Am I in
joined
the-
queue
am I
for
in
those
the-
of you. For those of you that are worried, when somebody in your group gets the boarding group, what we just saw is that everybody else will get a notification that says you already joined a queue. So you don't have to worry about getting booted out or anything. I had a lot of fears about that. But, again, my son was the first to get it. And he just, I told him just click continue. Don't worry about selecting everybody in the group. If anything goes wrong, we'll get it fixed. So that was our experience. Again, if you have a gamer in your group, definitely a good thing because my kid is fast fingers, and I never would have imagined on our very first try for Rise of the Resistance, we got boarding group number 1. So we'll be back to tell you our experience and what we thought of the ride. I'm super excited. I know my husband and I have personally been avoiding seeing any of the videos of the ride because we want to be surprised.
I have not been.
So other members of our group have watched the ride over and over again. So I'll let you know our reaction.
So Aiden was using the refresh method, which is going into join before 7 o'clock, and then just pulling down. He wasn't doing it multiple times. He was waiting until the moment, and then he pulled down right at 7 and joined. Issue was the second day, for whatever randomness happened, 2 members weren't in our group. Just go and talk to the people at the line and they'll hook you up. They'll work with you. Also, we got taken off the ride on our first trip. We got, not to spoil anything, to the climax of the story, and the machines broke. The character stopped. The klaxons are all going for many minutes. We got taken off the ride. We got to go backstage and see. They have a Star Killer stairwell, by the way, on the way out. Moral of the story is they gave us extra passes so that we can come back later in the day. But we had to scan in with our magic bands. And my one son had just lost his magic band on Smuggler's Run. He wasn't able to do it. So when we did come back, we explained the situation, and they were very accommodating. So I hope you have some good luck. I think the keys are making sure you have the right time. Some people have success with hitting join and then join again. Other people do the join once and then they're in the thing and it says you're before your time, and then you just pull down and it refreshes the screen, and that seems to work. So good luck.